How to best plan for career development. Career development is the second step of the value chain of wealth, and could have a big impact on building your wealth and how early you can achieve financial freedom. Career development is the process of choosing a career, improving your skills, and advancing along a career path. It's a lifelong process of learning and decision-making that brings you closer to your ideal job, skill set, and lifestyle. A good education can often lead to a good start in a career. However, career development is quite different from education. There are many variables. Many people can have good careers without an ideal education. We can explain the best ways for career planning and career development. You need to have a good plan to reach your ideal job. Career planning is very important to getting higher positions with higher salaries. If you don't have a good plan, you may be stuck in your current job and position forever. An important concept in career planning is career path. A career path is a series of jobs that help you progress towards your goals and objectives. Your career path includes the jobs you'll need to hit your ultimate career goal. But it doesn't need to follow a straight line. Career paths traditionally imply vertical growth or advancement to higher level positions. But they can also include lateral or sideways movement within or across industries. Do you know that some CEOs have experiences in many different jobs and departments across a company? When they have a good understanding about all the important components and processes of a company, they can have a very good overview of the whole company. Career paths typically refer to either your path through an industry or your path through a company. For example, if your goal is to become a principal, you typically start as a teacher and work on your administrative credentials while teaching. If you're in a large district, you might chart a path within your district. You might become a department head and then advance to a position as an assistant principal. If you're in a smaller district, you might need to move to a different organization to advance your goals. In that case, you're advancing within your profession, but moving to another organization. Some companies can help you develop a career path as part of the employee development process. While early in your career, you should always look for companies that can provide training and support for your growth. Generally speaking, if you start from a technical position, you can move up to a management position, and finally could become a director or a CEO. Or start your own business. Another career path would be to become an expert or a scientist in the industry. The same logic can be applied to other positions, which could be quite different in career paths. In order to have a good career planning, firstly you need to explore your options. Before you begin working on your career development, it helps to know your options. This includes what industries might be the best fit for you, as well as the jobs and companies available within those industries. It's also a good idea to reflect on your own particular strengths and weaknesses, so you can identify what to work on as you prepare your personal career path. You need to identify your strengths, interests, and values. This will help you to choose a career that aligns with your goals and passions. Finding a good mentor can be helpful for making decisions. Leaning on someone else's experience is a great way to gain knowledge and introduce yourself to other opportunities. You can seek a mentor at work, perhaps from a different department you'd like to explore. Your boss might also be a perfect mentor, since they should be able to show you what you need to learn in order to develop in your current and future roles. They can help you manage your career at your current company. You can discuss your career path during periodic meetings with your boss. Once you've explored your options and secured a mentor, you should have enough information to be able to set specific, measurable goals that will help you in developing your career. For example, you might set goals around job skills you'd like to build, projects you'd like to work on, or roles you'd like to work in. Be sure your goals are realistic yet challenging, and take care to make them actionable, something you have control over. Give yourself a timeline for achieving your goals. This will help make sure you can reach your objectives in a timely way. Now, you can set your career goals, identify short-term and long-term career objectives, and create a plan to achieve them. Once you have a good career plan, the next important thing is execution. Here are some recommendations about a good career development. 1. Develop basic career skills. There are some basic career skills, like job search, resume, cover letter, interview skills, that you must be very experienced with. For job search, you need to research potential employers and industries to better understand their work culture and job requirements. You also need to utilize online job boards, company websites, and professional networks to search for job openings. For resumes, the most common resume format is chronological. It lists your work history in reverse chronological order, with your most recent work history listed at the top. You may also add a summary or objective, and you'll want to include your education and credentials as well. For cover letter, it provides detailed information on why you are qualified for the job you are applying for. Don't simply repeat what's on your resume. Instead, include details on why you're a strong match for the employer's job requirements. Think of your cover letter as a sales pitch that will market your credentials and help you get the interview. As such, you want to make sure your cover letter makes the best impression on the person who is reviewing it. You should customize your cover letter and resume for each job you apply for, highlighting your relevant skills and experiences. ChatGPT could be of some help to creating an appealing resume and cover letter. For interviews, to impress your interviewers, you'll need to be able to demonstrate that your qualifications and experience make you the best candidate for the job. This means knowing what they're looking for, understanding what you have to offer, and being able to quantify your successes. It also means coming across as a likable person who will fit in well with the team and help the company achieve its goals. Your first step is to review the employer's website, especially the About Us section. Take a look at the company's social media presence, too. When you demonstrate your knowledge about the organization during an interview, it shows genuine interest, which is what interviewers want to see. Prepare answers to commonly asked interview questions. Doing so will help you analyze your background and qualifications for the position. Plus, thinking through your responses will help you sound confident during the interview. The best job interviews often feel like a conversation. To achieve this, remember to focus on listening, not just waiting for your chance to speak. One of the most important parts of the job interview happens after you leave the building, sending a thank you note. 2. Develop your soft skills. Unlike education, which is primarily focusing on academic knowledge and hard skills, career development requires the equivalent of soft skills, like communication, leadership, critical thinking, and decision-making, etc. All careers require some soft skills. So it is always good to learn those soft skills whatever your current job is. They will help you move along the career ladder. 3. Expand your job skills. An important part of your career development will be expanding your job skills. There are many ways to build your skills. You might attend classes and training sessions to increase your knowledge. New strategies and technologies relevant to just about every career are being introduced constantly, so it pays to stay up to date on industry developments. You may also acquire master's or doctor's degrees for better career opportunities. There are online courses that can teach you new skills particular to your industry, and some even provide a certificate attesting to your new skill set. Hands-on or on-the-job learning is an invaluable way to get real-world experience in your chosen field. You might take on new and exciting projects at work that stretch your abilities and teach you new skills. Or you could experiment with developing your skills during your personal time, to gain the experience needed for a new role. As long as you stay flexible to change and open to new ideas, you have the power to learn, grow, and develop in your chosen career. 4. Network and build relationships. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and connect with people in your desired field. Networking is important to find good job opportunities and advance your career. Most companies would prefer to hire people that are inside the same company or recommended by their own employees. They want to find good candidates that are reliable and trustworthy. Therefore, networking is critical to get into those companies. Even if you already work for a company, you still need to build good relationships with your boss and colleagues, even with other departments. A good relationship with your boss could be the most important factor for advancing your career. 5. Be proactive and take initiative. Take on new responsibilities, be open to new opportunities, and be willing to take calculated risks. A good career should be well developed. You need to be proactive to make it happen. Sometimes, you may need to change your career completely. The age of artificial intelligence has just started. It could disrupt many industries and jobs. You may have to restart your education and career, which could be painful. But once you conquer all the challenges and complete the transformation, you will start a new and better career path going forward. You may pursue a new career that can best utilize your current knowledge and career experiences. You can also take online education part-time while still earning salaries from the old career to support your transformation. Now you understand all the important topics about career planning and career development. There are also some untraditional ways for a career path. Here is one good example of how to best utilize career development to accumulate wealth fast. Some people may utilize their special talent to work for a good business startup and get the original shares. When the company is listed on the stock exchange, they can sell the shares with good profits and find the next good business startup to work for. By repeating the process, they can accumulate wealth very fast. But the prerequisite is you have to have special talent and are able to find the right company to work for. This is a very good example of how you can best integrate career development and investment together. To work for the best company and be rewarded with stocks or stock options, and grow with the company, this could be the best investment ever. Another way to best utilize your career is to find a second job, or even a third job, to achieve financial independence and retire early. One way is to save to the extreme, another way is to increase income to the extreme. There are some careers that can help you easily find a second job as a freelancer or contractor. 1. Working as independent board of directors. 2. Sales and marketing. 3. Computer programming, web design and mobile app development. 4. Tutoring. 5. Coaching. 6. Consulting. 7. Writing. 8. Blogs or vlogs. Always remember that only 20% of your wealth comes from salaries, while 80% of your wealth should come from long-term investment. Even if you don't have a good job with high salaries, you can still live your ideal life through investment. In the next several videos, we will explain all the best ways for investments in stocks, real estate, business, and cryptocurrencies. Blue Eden Project can help you find all the best solutions and great ideas for a balanced life. Join Blue Eden Project, achieve a better life, and build a better world. Thank you for watching.